Hey, devoted family, this is Pastor Calvin. So glad you have joined us again as we continue in this series entitled Getting to Know Jesus. And we're dealing with the subject, whatever he says, he does. Jesus told her, I am the resurrection and the life. Anyone who believes in me will live even after dying. Everyone who lives in me and believes in me will never die. Do you believe this, Martha? John 11:25 through 26. This lets us know that we have the ability to participate in the promise. When he says a word to anybody else, this lets us know that God's promises are available to anyone. God does not discriminate against anyone based off their race, sex, economic status, what your last name is, or where you grew up. Anyone can participate in the promise. Jesus gives us the prerequisite for the promise. In other words, you have to do something in order to be eligible to receive the promise. And it comes down to one word, and that word is believe. He asked Martha, do you believe this? All that is required is that you believe. You must believe that whatever he says, he will do. You have to believe that Jesus is who he said he is. If you believe, you will live even after death. In other words, after you die here on earth, you will live again with God. So I want you to understand today that Jesus is the resurrection and the life. He asked Martha, do you believe this? I ask you that same question today. Do you believe that Jesus is the resurrection and the life? Martha responds in verse number 27 with simply saying, yes, Lord, she told him. I have always believed that you are the Messiah, the Son of God, the one who came into the world from God. Martha shows us today that you must believe that Jesus is the Messiah, the Son of God, the one who came into the world from God. So my question to you again today is, do you believe that Jesus is the resurrection and the life? We are devoted.